Okay, let's do our second DOL sentence. Now, this one is actually a very important sentence. There's going to be a couple of new things that I'm going to teach you, so pay close attention. The first thing actually I'm going to ask you to do, of course, is to copy down what you see. So let's take a look. Okay, so taking a look at this sentence right here. It starts off by saying, me and my brother catched the train at 52nd and Beach Street. Unfortunately, we got off of the train 2 blocks too soon. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to pause it and please copy that down. All right, now that you have it written down the wrong way or typed down the wrong way, let's fix this sentence. So the first thing I'm going to look at is the beginning of the sentence. Oftentimes, students will tell me to capitalize the word me. I can't do that in this sentence because you cannot have the word me in the sentence, and I'm going to tell you why. Let's take a look at this. I have me and my brother catched the train. First of all, let's put catched into the proper tense. So let's put it to caught. So me and my brother caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street. Now, here's the trick to figure out if you can use the word me or I. And I wonder if how many of you ever know this or have been taught this. It's very simple. You get rid of the words and my brother. Okay? Now, look at this. We have the word me here. If it was still here, can I say me caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street? No, of course. Well, I can say it, but I would sound like a psycho. I would say I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street. So I know I can't use the word me. I also would never start the sentence by saying I and my brother. We always put the other person first. So let's take a look at this. It's going to be my brother. Bear with me while I type this with my mouse. My brother and I. There it is. My brother and I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street. That's the proper way to say that. Again, you can't say me caught, it's I caught. So it's my brother and I caught. Just like you can't say my brother and me caught because you can't say me caught. So it's my brother and I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street. A couple of things to fix still in this part of the sentence. Let's capitalize 50. Let's put a hyphen also between 50 and second. That's still one word. We hyphenate it. We're going to join them as a conjunction. So it's 52nd. So I don't capitalize second. It's just the 50. Make sure I have my dash. But I do capitalize beach and street, of course. Now let's take a look at this. My brother and I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street. That's a sentence. That means I can put one of two things after street. I can put either a period and start off the next sentence with unfortunately as capitalizing unfortunately, of course, or I can put the semicolon, what I was telling you about yesterday. Now, again, the semicolon is just a fancy period. What that means is it separates two sentences that are independent sentences. They can remain alone. So I can put my brother and I caught the train at 52nd and B Street, semicolon. Unfortunately, we got off of the train 2 blocks too soon. I could put a period there as well. If I put a period, I would capitalize unfortunately. But why not be fancy today? So we have unfortunately, we got off of the train 2 blocks too soon. Couple of things. Now, we do not capitalize unfortunately because I am putting the semicolon there. But I do have to fix its spelling. It's unfortunately. We got off of the train. Now, just so you know, a lot of you have probably never been taught this, but you never say of after off. All right. If I take a pencil and I drop it off my desk, my pencil fell off the desk, not off of the desk. You just don't need that second of. So let's get rid of it. Unfortunately, we got off the train 2 blocks too soon. A couple of things still to fix. 2, we always spell out when it's under 101. All numbers up to 100, including 100, need to get spelled out. So unfortunately, we got off the train 2 blocks too soon. Blocks is misspelled. Let's put a C in there. And then take a look at too soon. Right there, that reads too soon. And we can't say that. So it's too soon is in as well. Too soon. Put an extra O in there. And then let's put a period at the end. So let's take a look at our sentence. My brother and I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street, semicolon. Unfortunately, we got off the train 2 blocks too soon. Now, I noticed something in my reread that I missed something. Notice there is a pause after the word unfortunately. All right. So what do I put for a pause in a sentence? I put a comma. Unfortunately, we got off the train 2 blocks too soon. Let's take a look at the finished sentence. Make sure we got everything correct. So we have, my brother and I caught the train at 52nd and Beach Street, semicolon. Unfortunately, comma, we got off the train 2 blocks too soon. Looks fantastic. Excellent. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do, please, to put down, write this sentence correctly underneath the wrong one. So I'm going to see 2 today for today, and you're going to send it to me. I'm going to see the wrong sentence, and I'm going to see the right sentence. Also, I forgot to say this yesterday. If ever you have a question about something I teach or show you on these sentences, you can ask me that. You can send it in the form of an email, or when we have a live view, you can ask me then as well tomorrow. Okay? Excellent. Thank you very much, everybody.